hip drops. This next movement is a movement that we find in pretty much all styles of belly dance everywhere that it's done, either in social dancing or in folklore or in stage performance dance. Again, there are many different techniques that we can use for this, but here is my go-to technique, right? We are going to stagger the feet slightly. So by that, I mean I'm standing with my feet parallel, and I'm going to bring one foot just slightly forward. Not so much that the feet are separated, but maybe lining up the heels with the toes of the other foot and still keeping them about hip distance apart. Now, we're going to come into a little more of a bend than we did with the other movements, but as we bend, try not to sit back into the hips. Try to bend, keep the pelvis nice and neutral and underneath the chest, and sit straight down. Now, we're going to do the same accenting move back and forth with the legs. 1, 2, 1, 2. Slowly shift the weight onto the back leg without straightening and locking out the knee. So we're going to keep this demi-plié in the legs as we shift the weight onto the back leg and pick up the front heel. So the ball of my front foot is still on the ground, but you'll find most of the weight is going to have shifted into the back leg. With the front heel, I'm not dropping and lifting it. I'm standing almost as if one foot is in a high-heeled shoe and the other foot is flat on the floor. 1, 2, 1, 2. You're really going to feel that supporting back leg working. So keep the backs of the legs relaxed, hold the belly in to keep the tailbone down, and we're going to feel those quads really working in this one. Lift the arms, lift the chest, and the effect that we're getting is that front hip over the lifted leg, doing an accenting drop. Down, 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 down. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's try and speed it up. Down, 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 down. Hold the belly in, try to keep the spine straight. 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a break in the legs, shake them out, and we're going to change sides, okay? As we get warmed up on this other side, staggering the feet in the other direction, try it with the feet flat first. As we do this, I'm going to talk a little bit about this rhythm that we're dancing to. So this is one of the most common rhythms that we're going to find within belly dance music. It's one of the most popular rhythms within Egypt, but you do find it within pop music all across the Middle East. This is a 4-count rhythm called Maksoom, and it's characterized by 2 downbeats on the 1 and on the 3. So with this rhythm, our hips are accenting on those downbeats. So we have doom, 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 doom. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, slowly shift the weight onto the back leg, lift the front heel, keep the movement going, and we're going to speed it up with the rhythm. Doom, doom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Doom, tack, tack, doom, tack, doom, tack, tack, doom, tack, doom, tack, tack, doom, tack, doom, tack, tack, doom, tack. This movement is almost made to go with this rhythm. And this rhythm is going to be the one you find in most popular music within Egypt, and as I said, within the Middle East in general today. It's very popular. So for social dancing, this movement is a go-to, as well as this rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now let's do a little variation. We're going to step and tap. Step, tap. When I step, I'm stepping with a little bit of a turnout in my feet so that when I tap, I can straighten my body out to the diagonal. So instead of keeping myself straight on, I really want to show that hip that I'm working with. So I twist. Tap, step, tap, step, tap. Now we're going to go down, 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 step, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just for fun, let's speed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time each side.